The following message is transmitted at the request of the Royal British Space Agency in response to recent social unrests. Citizens with Class 2 or higher colonial privileges are advised to stay tuned for further developments regarding the British Martian colony.
Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Mark Hockney and you're watching Revolution. We apologise for the current studio conditions. As you all know, there hasn't been a broadcast in some time, but our priority right now is to give you information that you need in these critical times. Our focus tonight is on the imminent migration to Mars. Joining us to explain the situation, we have founder of the British People's Party, Evelyn Peterson, and the head of the Royal British Planetary Plantation, John McMahon. Please join us. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll get the opinions of these guys later. It's going to be an intense debate. But for now, it's time to get the reaction from the public.
Crowds from all over the world are gathering to protest against migration to Mars.
What makes you think you can play God?
They went to the moon before we were born. Let's take them to the Red Planet. We don't have to say our final goodbyes.
Welcome back. Evelyn, you are leader and creator of the British People's Party. Can you tell us what that was born from?
Of course. We formed to help space workers right, so they were collecting rubbish in the astral belt, contracting cancers from the radiation out there. We formed to help them.
Very worthy cause. The migration to Mars, is it necessary?
Completely unnecessary and unethical, impractical too. We have a perfectly good country here. It needs saving, yes, but why not invest in our country? You can't choose who is fit to go and who isn't. It's fascism.
Understand. Let's see the alternative view on this.
Mars is beautiful and I miss you.
Tired of long-distance relationships? Datamate.com.
Welcome back. I'm joined by John. John, you are the leader of the RBPPC that was founded by your father, William. Can you tell us a bit about that, please?
Yes, well, my father was a pioneer for space exploration and will be remembered for saving humanity. He designed an incubation program that will allow people to live and migrate to space.
You've made migration and a migration trip to Mars your whole life, haven't you?
Absolutely, and I think it's imperative that we remember that Earth is on its way out.
Okay.
We have to save lives.
Thank you. Now, beginning a new life on Mars does carry with it conditions. I'm sure you're all familiar with these, but let's just recap on what the RBPPC's quantifiers are, or qualifiers, for the trip to Mars and to take it to safety. Indeed, some contentious qualifiers there, Evelyn.
It's not only unethical, it's impractical as well. You can't run a society without all members of the community. I mean, you'd have architects, but not construction workers. I mean, how does this run?
Ever since Darwin's evolution, it's always been about survival of the fittest, and we will take the elite, quality-controlled population.
You can't value one human life more than another.
Establish some facts. It's about specialists you're taking on board here,
Absolutely.
yeah?
We need
So they are?
archaeologists, physicians, scientists. We need doctors,
Artists?
nurses. No, we
It's
don't
a good
need
argument.
artists.
Is life on Mars in the future just to be purely functional?
Well, it has to be functional.
What about
We need to
recreation?
survive.
Is there purpose to life if there's...
Yes, we'll be liberated by the universe.
So you already have all the arts covered, do you?
We're not, like we said, we're building that program in. Eventually, we want people to be dual talented.
Right, okay, some interesting points there. Now it's time to look back into the past. 2017 was a pivotal year in human history, with global warming still a contentious issue. Thanks to actions around this time, humanity entered a dark chapter. Let's take a look exactly how lightly young people took, at the time, this issue. Over to you,
Mexican. We're here in London today to interview some nice people to find out what they think about the state of the planet and global warming. Follow me around.
I think it's gonna be too warm, maybe.
I think it's terrible. Global warming it's cool. Not feeling getting warmer, isn't it? It's still freezing.
I think London is gonna be sunny and tropical. It's gonna be lots of palm trees.
It will just like go on for some years, and maybe it gets tired and go to another planet. So yeah, maybe global warming is kind of just a virus and it goes from one planet to another one.
This man's clearly a crazy person. I want to find somebody else.
I don't really think too much about global warming, to be honest. I haven't really studied it too much, so I don't really have an opinion.
I didn't know what I was in, but I was liking it.
Global warming.
Yeah.
Some people say that we'll have an artificial intelligence. Some people say that we will be on Mars, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If I didn't live here, I would think you're the queen because you look damn good.
I mean, the world will just be massively different. Sea level will probably have risen a lot, and as a result, there'll be...
I love ping pong. This was fascinating. I've been Mexican. I'll see you again soon. Back to studio.
Welcome back. Thanks to our blast from the past there, Mexican Dad. John, your thoughts, please.
Jesus, I mean, I can't believe we got ourselves into this sorry state of affairs. I mean, if we'd heeded the warnings from global warming earlier, we wouldn't be in this sorry state, would we?
Well, this is true. Evelyn?
I have to agree on this one. If our
Some
predecessors
agreement.
weren't so needlessly frivolous, it's like there was no thought for the future at all.
Yeah, indeed. Well, if by some major miracle you can hear us, Mexican Dad, please pass the message on. Help us find a solution. Now, we need to really bring into the debate this really contentious issue. We have the coastal cities underwater. Isle of Man, the crisis there, and of course the refugee spillage into the Lake District.
Yes.
How are we dealing with that? Where do we go forward? Do they get a ticket?
Well, I mean, there's nothing we can do about this. We have a tiered system for only a small amount of a population, so we just need
So
to...
you would leave them behind?
I'm sorry that, look...
So it really is the
There's
elite,
nothing we can
cream
do.
of the
Look,
crop.
they are going to perish anyway. They're homeless, the
But you're
vermin,
saying
the
how-
kind of...
I'm sorry,
you know,
what?
Are you saying that
No,
we...
wait, what are you
vermin
saying?
is not...
They're not going to bring any...
That
No,
language
I'm
is
sorry,
really
I'm not going to sit here and
unacceptable.
listen to this.
Please
You are-
retract and
You're on your
apologise.
way out,
Fascism,
John.
you're a monster. No, I'm sorry.
Evelyn?
People need to listen to what he's saying. You're being lied to.
This is
Pay
a very
attention.
stressful issue.
No, I'm
Please
sorry.
take
I'm
it.
not going
It's
to...
about
You're
a
better
balance
than
here.
this. No,
about
I'm sorry. I'm
survival.
sorry. I'm leaving. Can
We've
someone
got to
listen my
survive.
We really need to just...
Why can't you see the good in it? Why can't you see the good in it? It's humanity.
I'm
we
sorry, ladies and
survive.
gentlemen, we will get her back.
We have to be brave.
We just need to calm down. It's a very stressful
No, you are
issue for
disgusting.
everyone.
I'm
We're
not
not
saying
disgusting.
anything more than
Oh, would you rather we
John,
perish
it
as
really is
human
an
beings?
unacceptable. Could you give an apology, please, to the public for your language? That
No,
was
because we are doing a good thing. It might
the
seem
leader
like
of the
we're not-
RPPC is not going to apologise for that. Thank you for watching Revolution. I've been Mark. If you can get yourself a ticket on a rocket, see you there. Please, Britain, stay safe.